Nintendo, please, don't do this to me. Our relationship has been going so well. We've had a great time together. Don't disappoint me now. I have been shilling for you for months, and you do this to me? Come on, man. Nintendo has threatened to ban multiple people from Super Mario Maker 2 servers because they called player-created levels bad and mediocre. And Nintendo was not joking. It was not an out-of-season April Fool's joke. So to sum up the situation, recently a Nintendo-centric YouTuber named D Symphony on a live stream had been playing some Mario Maker 2, and he was playing some of the player-created levels. He came across a level that he thought was just poorly designed. It was a level that you could complete in 15 seconds, and it literally looked like just a pile of blocks, like someone was actually learning to use the software. And so, of course, he wrote in the player feedback section that it was pretty bad. That's it. That it was just a pretty bad level design. And Nintendo sent him an email warning him that this was considered psychologically assaulting other users, and if he was to do it again, they could potentially ban him from Nintendo servers. And so I was curious on this. Was this a computer error? Was this something that was actually happening? And it actually has happened to a couple of other people, but notably one that goes by the name Flare Online that received a very similar email that says, "Thank you for using Nintendo Switch. Content you posted in-game has been deleted because it violates the Nintendo Account User Agreement, including the Nintendo Code of Conduct. The violation is hateful and or bullying content, and this is Nintendo's final decision. If violations continue, other actions, such as restricting your usage of Nintendo account services, may be taken." Psychologically assaulting other users? When did reasonable and non-defamatory criticism over a player-created level become assault? That sounds like a very blown out of proportion word in this situation. These players were not using harsh language, slurs, insults. They literally just said pretty bad and mediocre. I checked the Nintendo Terms of Service, and in their Section 8 Code of Conduct, all it says is this. Section 8 Code of Conduct. Number 1 is misrepresenting, impersonating, abusing, stalking, threatening, or harassing any person or company, such as other users. And Section 2 says engaging in any discriminatory, defamatory, hateful, harassing, abusive, obscene, threatening, physically dangerous, or otherwise objectionable conduct in connection with the Nintendo device or the network services. I just do not think criticism is on the level of hatefulness or harassment. What is the point of having comments enabled for a person to leave if only ones patting them on the back and ones saying great job are the ones that are okay? There is no point in having a system to critique something if negative criticism cannot be given. I understand that this is probably just someone abusing the report system, and it isn't that big of a deal. But what happens if you legitimately got your access restricted because of a situation like this? Access that you pay to use. I mean, look at how accounts are unfairly banned from services, and then they lose all of their games and progress. I get that Nintendo would most likely look at the situation, see the circumstances, and fix it, but Nintendo has proven in the past with other situations that sometimes they can be very harsh with their policies. I have been praising Nintendo for months for their stance on censorship. They have said multiple times that they will not censor third-party games, and they have stuck very well to that. But I just hope that they do not start banning players for non-issues like this, because right now, they are one of my favorite game companies. And I know to a lot of you, they are one of your favorite game companies. They have done a lot right, they have great first-party exclusives, and overall, I've really been enjoying what Nintendo has done. So I hope that this all goes away. They do not actually ban anyone. If they actually ban anyone for psychologically assaulting other users, I will definitely update you guys. But make sure to follow me on Twitter for any updates on that. Make sure to give this video a like if you did enjoy. Let everyone know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I hope that you guys did enjoy, but I will talk to you all again really soon.